In my life vlog video, I said I'm still moving around my collection. I already did again. So, let me explain what I did as I rearranged the movies. If you can see it over there. It kind of looks like a mess over there, but it's really not. What I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out, basically I'm trying to organize this shelf as like my favorites movies I own. And so I'm just going to kind of vlog while I do this. I've already done it to an extent. Some of these movies I just kind of pulled because like, oh, the 20th Century Fox movies I've had all together. So this is Chronicle. I really do not like this movie. I don't want to call it a bad movie because it's not. So that's why it's still in my collection, because there are movies I own in my collection that I think are objectively good movies, and I don't just throw them out because I want them in my collection. I just don't think, oh my gosh, I want to rewatch that movie right now. So we're going to slide this down. This I'm going to put in the closet because Shout Factory announced a collector's edition, which I'll be picking up. So I don't need that one right now. And we're going to slide this one in. I'm going to slide that in right there. Bam. Let's kind of go over some of my favorites. So we got Dragon Ball Z Broly. Most of my Studio Ghibli collection, the only one that's missing here is Ocean Waves, because that is not one of my favorites. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Nightmare Before Christmas, The Muppet Movie, Muppets Most Wanted, Iron Giant, Batman the Animated Series, all my Adventure Time season sets, Angry Beavers, the complete series, Brave Little Toaster, this Ed and Eddie set, which I just got, and this slip's not holding in there very well. So hopefully that does not get damaged. Finding Nemo. Finding Dory is only here because it's part of the set, so I'm going to keep that there. Original Willy Wonka, Paddington 2, Lego Movie, Lego Batman, Space Jam, Dead the Superman, Isle of Dogs, Edward Scissorhands, Ice Age, Independence Day is going to move. You know what? Actually, no. I don't want to move Independence Day. That's still one of my favorite movies. I just don't know. Definitely move this one. Fault in Our Stars, definitely gonna move that one. But I got Edward Scissorhands, Ice Age, Independence Day, Book of Life, Mrs. Doubtfire, Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Castaway here with the Deadpool cover. I don't know why I bought that cover. I think it's the one they had, and I'm just like, it's, I don't know if you can still buy that movie with its original slipcover, so I'm okay with the Deadpool one. Coraline, Kubo, American Graffiti, Serenity, Steelbook, which I'm going to probably put the Firefly series right next to Serenity. Ghost of Mr. Chicken, Prince of Egypt, Secondhand Lions, Mortal Kombat. Now You See Me, Critters, Gravity Falls, Ghost, complete series, but you got Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Dark Crystal, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Seven Samurai, Jurassic Park Collection, Power Rangers 2017 movie, Sixth Sense, and Godzilla 2014. So, let's go over what we got here. I'm not going to go over all the movies, but I'm just going to think for a minute, because I have a lot of movies I like. We're going to move Wallace and Gromit here, of course, because I love these characters. So I'm going to put that in my favorites. I like the Shaun the Sheep movie, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I love that. And I'm not excited for that sequel. The trailers have been pretty bad for that one. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this looks nice. I feel like this looks really nice. Yes, it's a lot of it's a lot of out of shape movies, but I feel like it looks nice. And I feel like I can find everything just fine. Like all these movies here, over there are plenty of movies that I think are just fine or okay, or I bought meaning to watch and still have not watched. And there's one movie I absolutely hate over here, and of course it's this one. Really hate this one. But I don't know. I'm gonna reorganize it over here. It's kind of a mess right now, and I'll fix it later. But I wanna continue talking about this side over here because I also put my Home Alone collector set, E.T. VHS tape. I know I didn't put Stranger Things. I don't know where I'd put it is the problem, and I probably I don't know. I'm probably going to put that in the display case when I get that down here. I don't know if this is going to stay like this. But it is something I'm thinking about. I think the problem is I don't have enough movies to fill up all that alone and fill up this. And so it looks bad over there. And I don't know. But I like having all these movies here and going here. Here's my favorites. You know, when people come over. And I got all my CDs here too. And then I got all my favorite figures here. Some of my favorites over there. And then, you know, there's some other ones around the room. But my favorites are right here and here and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put these guys. I need to put Arnold back here. Because Arnold just has to stay here. So Arnold, get in there, Arnold. There you go. That looks good. I should probably take a photo of this for Instagram or something. I don't know. I'm trying to picture it here. I also need to work on finding places for my steelbooks. My steelbooks are getting scratched. And not because I watch them all that often. It's just how much I move my collection around. I need to stop buying steelbooks, honestly, at this point. You know, it's at an indie one. I haven't watched it. But I have seen the show, and I need to watch that. There's an interview with actually the creator on here, too, so I need to watch these. Some of these bonus features I need to watch, and I might just do a video on a bunch of bonus features I watch. I really want to review this movie here, Fantastic Mr. Fox. This is my all-time favorite movie, but I'm having a real hard time expressing it because of... And I'm trying to be objective, not subjective, because I could just gush about this movie, but I really don't want to do that. I want to explain why this movie is so good and you should enjoy it. And my subjective level will not help that because you're not going to love it as much as I do. You could end up loving it more or less, but I don't know. I just want to explain why it's a great movie so people will check it out and kind of see how great this film is without me delivering them a subjective opinion on it. But yeah, I got my whole CD collection here and stuff. I really like this. I'm really sad that this is being reprinted by Shout Factory. Not like, oh, it's a bad thing. It's just I just bought this movie like just 3 months ago. So it's out already, and I feel really bad about that. It's not broken. I just set it down really on the thing there, and it made that loud sound, which is dumb. Me to do it in this video. You know, this is one of my favorite albums by Elton John. You got some good albums here. You know, I've talked about all these CDs. I have a bunch of full collection videos if you want to see all the movies I own. The only, you know, so that's the... Tired, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. That's the collection. I'm going to put this here. You know, this looks fantastic. I really like that. That looks fantastic. I need Lando sitting up here. Come on. That's a great thumbnail. Lando pointing at the light, so it's like he's the star of this whole thing here. So let's see if I can get some better lighting in here. I don't know. I need to get this guy out of here because I'm just not into the It movies that much. I didn't even see It Chapter 2, so I'm not a... Oh my gosh, I freaking love It. What if I put the Kylo helmet? Because I'm probably going to put him in a case. So, yeah, the Kylo helmet actually works pretty good. I just don't know. I'm not into that. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't want to move it because I always move things around. And I want to make sure I'm trying something. I'm very horrible, like, with this collection. I cannot stop moving stuff all around the room. I don't know, there's some good stuff here. Let me know what your favorite movie down in the comments. But yeah, this is like a nice, pretty collection, and I just love it. I don't know if I'm going to put this on my main channel or the second channel, but you know, I feel like I should post it on the second channel, but the main channel would be the one I feel like I want to post it as. I don't know. It's just. Oh my god. It's cold. Alright, well, like, share, subscribe, do all that for now. And Thanos is up there watching you at all times.